At the Baba did bring me sunshine in your smile. Make me happy all the while. In this world where we live, there should be more happiness. So much joy you can give to each brand new bright tomorrow. Hello, good evening and welcome. Alright then, how you doing? It's really persistently raining today, I tell you. Outside, we almost did singing in the rain again. Anyway, that's the way it's going. That's the weather forecast. There was a sunny spell every now and then. It sort of gets really sunny and you look around and the houses have got like the water's melting. The water's doing condensation-y things and steaming. The houses are steaming and then pours with rain again. So there you go. That's the weather forecast. It's a Monday with no movie madness, but we'll get that back in at some point. Especially seeing as Monday seems to be quite a popular day to carry on doing it from the poll and the green room. And so, yeah, send us your requests. Otherwise, we'll do what we got. We'll crack on with that. John's not here, so don't send any licorice stick requests for today. But otherwise, we'll get on with it. Meanwhile, bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Here we are. Here we are again. Here we are again. Here we are in 100 Acre Wood in our studio. It's not really a blustery day, just a rainy one. And it's episode 434 of JiveStream, The Show Must Go On. And as mentioned, in the poll, can't say it properly, in the survey, which is in the JiveStream green room in Facebook and has been shared many times. We have a poll, if you haven't already done it, because we're going to just count it up soon and go by that. So on a gradient, to streamline, as it were, as we cut down, because you're all going out to pubs, restaurants and nightclubs and whatever you're doing, theatres and stuff, we're going to cut down to probably like 3 days a week, something like that, before we cut down to one. So we did a poll to see which days were the favourites. Shall I say which ones seem to be favourite in a moment? Or will that will push people in a certain direction? No, Alex isn't listening anyway. He's playing video games. Hey?
No, I'm blocking the spammers.
You're doing what?
Blocking the spammers.
Oh, blocking spammers. Not the spanners, but the spammers. Anyway, here we go. Tell you what, though, but the Sunday afternoon, which was an idea, is totally not popular, which is good because actually the weekends, obviously, eventually we're going to be out on tour and you're going to be out watching gigs. So that's obviously the weekend is not going to be so wanted. And that is what showed up in the poll. In fact, basically, I think Wednesday's tops, Monday's next, and then Tuesday. So it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday by a long chalk, and the other ones are all way under. Is that not correct, Master Douglas?
That is.
Isn't it? All right. So we're going to do Second Chance to Fly. In the sky, I know the reason why. There's not a cloud up above me, a light shining through. The sky's always blue, because I know that you love me. I've been through this 1,000 times, heard 1,000 lovers' rhymes. No, this isn't gonna be the same this time. I remember you, but it feels like brand new. We got a second chance to fly, yeah. the sun's in the sky. I know the reason why. There's not a cloud up above me. A light shining through. The sky's always blue. Because I know that you love me. I've been through this 1,000 times. I've heard 1,000 lovely rhymes. No, this isn't gonna be the same this time. I remember you, but it feels like brand new. We got a second chance to fly. Yeah. All right then. Seemed to me like it might be time for
We had a, yes, but before that, we had,
like and share.
we had a, yeah, well, that's that. So we can put that up as a reminder. But we had just a rash. I don't know. That's the good. That seems to be a good collective noun for them. A rash of spammers putting spam bots putting links on, and everyone was getting
Be a tin of
annoyed.
spammers, wouldn't it?
a tin of spam. Yeah, good. Yeah, that's it. Better. A tin of spammers. So I think I've got rid of them all. Look, see those.
Wow.
Trying to entice people away from the stream onto something that looks like our stream. Goodness knows what it really is. Why don't I make someone a what do you call it? Moderator. That's it. That's the word. We've got a couple of moderators on YouTube who have the power to
Who wants to be a Facebook moderator?
Who wants to be a Facebook moderator? Hands up.
Moderation. Everything in moderation.
Oh, God, there's another one. Look, flipping heck. They're in force today. Block Razzle Hosson.
Guys, like the battle in Matrix, isn't it?
Oh, there's two more. Look,
They're all coming in. We've been attacked by spammers.
like literally, it's like whack-a-mole. You hit one down
What's
and whack-a-mole. It's a little game on like Brighton Pier and stuff where things pop up and you have to hit them with a hammer. Little moles pop out the
It's called
ground.
whack-a-mole.
Well, a version of it is called whack-a-mole.
Not guacamole.
No, that's the Mexican version.
Is that moles that come up? So
Yeah, whack. That is literally
Whack-a-mole,
what
yeah. I
whack
assume that
a
would
mole
work.
means.
very nice to moles.
I don't think they're real, but yeah, one pops up. Well, you hit one down and two more pop up.
What about dwarf throwing? That's real.
Cora, I can help if you need. That's very kind of you, Cora, but you don't often watch, so I'm going to need someone who watches a little more. Well, I can make it. I tell you what.
No, Cora. If you do it,
Hang on.
obviously you'd have to watch every night,
How do
or
I?
relatively every night,
Actually, I don't actually know.
to be a moderator.
I don't actually know how to make someone a moderator on here. I might have to do it on the computer.
Well, we can do it later. We can do it for later because it looks like we are building up. Not only has Facebook become, a choker and a
Rubbish.
rubbish, it's also now it's inundating us with spam. They really just want us to get rid of us.
You never know.
Very strange.
So
very
it's
strange.
that time. It's that time.
Mr. Zuckerberg, what's going on?
It's comment.
Mr. Zuckerfree.
Oh dear.
Zuckerfree.
Why
All right
have
then.
Why have we
It's
got scary music?
a bit scary, isn't it?
Scary comment music.
It's time for
Comment countdown.
comment countdown.
All right, here we go. Kenneth Fernandez, Colin Bolton, bunch of spammers. Jackie Clark, Trisha Coombs, Joy Ball, Kevin Doig, Jane Naramore, Stuart Gerald, I said Jackie Clark, didn't I? Yeah. Ian Hambleton. It's Dave Peacock's birthday of Chaz and Dave. He says.
Rabbit, bunny.
And
Oh.
Darren Sumner says Happy Victoria Day. What, the sponge? Over on YouTube, we've got Charlie Francois,
Here comes Ken. Here comes Kenny.
Ed Van Week, Alan Wheatley,
The Wheater.
Janice Walton, Anthony Russo,
Everyone's
Rose
on
Padua,
YouTube.
Paul in Ireland, Vince C, Carol Kellingray. No, we haven't. Hi, Mum, in Essex, and one more, Theresa Marie Ryan. Over on Twitch, we've got Michael Bernardi, Old Nick, and Academy Impossible, another TTV viewer, Game Trend Analytics, Guerrilla Warfare, Nilai, and Quernels, Skirkeep61, and Thomas Scheffler. Greetings, one and all. Some of them might be bots. I don't know. They haven't all commented. So technically, that's not a comment came down on Twitch, but it was just the viewers. There you go. That's it. Next song. If anyone can tell me how to make you a comment moderator on Facebook, that'll be useful as well.
Exactly. Well, somebody might know. Let us know how to make you a Facebook moderator. All right. So, Boogie Challenge time, I think. I was just thinking, though. Someone said it's one of Chaz and Dave's birthdays.
Oh.
Do you know any Chaz and Dave?
Ooh, you beat Rabbit Boogie. Ba, 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 da.
What's that?
That's the song that's here.
Where's that?
Oh, I vaguely remember a bit of the theme tune.
Of what?
Comment moderator on Facebook, that'll be useful as well.
Oh, you're thinking of... No, Chaz and Dave. Like rabbit, bunny, rabbit. What were the hits? They've gone blank.
There ain't no pleasing you.
I know, please. You know, what were the big fast ones? There was obviously... She got more rabbits than Sainsbury's, rabbit, bunny.
Yeah, but you can't really go rabbit on the piano unless you set it up. So
No, I'm just thinking, what was it? But that wasn't their biggest hit. What were the big hits? Alex, anyone remember? Gosh.
There ain't no pleasing you was a big hit. And
No, I mean, the fast ones. Those are... Anyway,
at this point,
I think what we should do then is a boogie challenge, which is of, let's see how fast Vince can play a boogie. What's the fastest you can play a boogie? And what's the fastest we can play along to? Gertrude, that's the one, yeah. Gertrude, son.
oh, what about?
Gertrude. That's not very fast. Still see your fingers moving. What is it? Oh yeah, so it's a fast one. This is way too slow. So I can see the fingers moving, even on the camera. Faster. Can you take more? And more, and more. was pretty fast by the end there.
When do you think the last time we did that was? What episode number? See if you can guess. That same thing. How fast can Vince move?
Oh, it was 80 or something.
80, 85,
I
says
don't
Ken.
even remember doing it.
Yeah, it was a fair while ago. Go on. 70.
Episode 33.
Okay, well, thanks to Joy's immense knowledge, Ian was the closest. It was 47. 47. And she says she's going to go back and rewatch it to see if he's improved with all this practice. I think that felt faster, but you don't remember doing it at all, so.
Well, all right. Well, there you go.
I need to rest after that.
You have a rest. Well, we're going to do a...
My left hand's falling off.
yesterday we were going to do... it was Rosemary Clooney's birthday yesterday. We had a couple of songs ready to do. And then we just had too many... We had requests and we didn't have time. But I think we should do it today. One of them was Mambo Italiano. Rosemary Clooney. I don't have the details now because it's gone because it was yesterday. But yeah, it was her birthday yesterday. What was that? The 23rd? Oh yeah, the 24th today. So is that the 23rd of May at some point on some year in the last century. And of course, she was great in loads of things, and of course in the brilliant film White Christmas with Bing Crosby. And one of her big hits was Mambo Italiano. I'm not going to sing it like her. Where's the mandolin when you need it? A boy went back to Napoli because he missed the scenery and native dances and the charming songs. But wait a minute, something's wrong. Oh! Hey mambo, mambo Italiano, hey mambo, mambo Italiano, go, go Joe. You mixed up Sicilian, oh you calabrese do the mambo like a crazy. Hey mambo, I don't wanna tarantella. Hey mambo, no more mozzarella. Hey mambo, mambo Italiano, try an ensalada with your fish and bacala. Hey comba, I love how you dance haramba, but take some advice paisano, learn how to mambo. If you're gonna be a square, you ain't gonna go nowhere. Hey mambo, mambo Italiano. Hey mambo, mambo Italiano. Hey mambo, mambo Italiano. Looking like a German, happy in the vita when mambo Italiano. And now play Professore. Yeah. Hey compa, I love how you dance ramba, but take some advice paisano, learn how to mambo. If you're gonna be a square, you ain't gonna go nowhere. Hey mambo, mambo Italiano. Hey mambo, mambo Italiano. Go, go Joe, shake like a Giovanni. Bello che si dice when you get a happy feet. So when you mambo Italiano. Cha cha cha. There you go. And it's also in 1938, Prince Buster was born, isn't it? 1938.
Buster Blood Vessel.
Hey?
Not Buster Blood Vessel.
Is he next in line to the throne?
Prince Buster, the sort of
Ska guy.
king of ska, the one that's created it, really. Jamaican singer, songwriter, and producer, famous for Al Capone, Madness, and he did a version of "Enjoy Yourself," which we were nearly going to do. It's basically the same song as Louis Prima and everyone else did, but with a ska beat. Enjoy yourself. Well, it's like slow. It's not like that. Enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. Enjoy yourself while you're still in the pink. The years go by quicker than a wink. Enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. And of course, he did that. Madness, which the British ska group, got their name from, and also their first hit, which was their first hit. Well, no, that's not Madness. That's One Step Beyond, which is also a Prince Buster song as well.
Is it really? I don't think I've heard his version.
It's pretty much like the Madness one, but slower. So without him going, "Hey, you! Don't watch that. Watch this. This is the heavy, heavy monster sound."
Real.
But yeah, I mean, that was their I think their big idol and influence. Madness was Prince Buster. Anyway, we're not doing any of his songs because we don't know them. Other than that,
And we're not a ska band.
and we're not a ska band. No, we could have done one of his songs
It's true.
in a non-ska way. Because basically, the ska guys that was 1964. Was One Step Beyond. The other stuff was like 1962 and stuff. Most of the original Jamaican blue beat, which is really what it is, blue beat, even before they went into ska, was basically the Jamaicans trying to emulate the American rhythm and blues. They had Wynonie Harris and Roy Brown and Big Joe Turner out 78, so the records coming over to Jamaica. They did that. They were a little bit more laid back because it was warmer, and so many horns were slightly out of tune, which added a certain je ne sais quoi. And they accentuated that. I mean, it's the same shuffle beat as Louis Prima and a lot of others, except this straight. And what's his name? Roscoe Gordon's pretty. Yeah. It's like doing Roscoe Gordon, really, with an accent. And probably a lot of it was the way it was recorded as well. You could just hear the
Old Nick says, I have mentioned it before, but if you want to try a ska cover, Wings of a Dove, an early Bob Marley recording. Thanks.
I don't know
Nick.
it.
Don't know it.
I mean, never listened to any Bob Marley. I've listened to some early blue beat and early ska because I had friends who were into it. And plus, we used to go to, was it Gazzy's Rockin' Blues that used to play it? In the middle, by the end, sometime before 4:00 in the morning.
Joy Ball says, an unemployed jester is nobody's fool.
Aye.
Song request, baggy trousers. No, we're not taking ska requests, thanks everyone. But
Baggy trousers.
needs to lay down in a darkened room after that, Vince, says Roy.
Turn the lights off. All right, and so also by Rosemary Clooney, a big hit was This Old House, and we also coincidentally have a request from Trisha Coombs to do This Old House. So shall we? Let's Prima it. We haven't got the sax for the intro or anything. This old house once knew his children. This old house once knew a wife. This old house was home and comfort as we fought the storms of life. This old house won round with laughter. This old house once many shouts. Now she trembles in the darkness when the lightning walks about. Ain't gonna leave this house no longer. Ain't gonna need this house no more. Ain't got time to fix the shingles. Ain't got time to fix the floor. Ain't got time to all the hinges. No to mend no window panes. Ain't gonna need this house no longer. She's getting ready to meet the saints. This old house is getting shaky. This old house is getting old. This old house lets in the rain. This old house lets in the cold. Oh, my knees are getting chilly. And I feel no fear, no pain, 'cause I see an angel peeking through the broken window pane. This old house, no longer, ain't gonna need this house no more. Ain't got time to fix the shingles, ain't got time to fix the floor, ain't got time to all the hinges, no to mend no window pane. Ain't gonna need this house no longer, she getting ready to meet the saints. Yeah, play it, Professor, play your harpsichord. This old house is afraid of thunder. This old house is afraid of storms. This old house just groans and trembles when the night wind flings out its arms. This old house is getting feeble. This old house is needing paint. Just like me, it's tuckered out, but I'm getting ready to meet the saints. Ain't gonna need this house no longer. Ain't gonna need this house no more. Ain't got time to fix the shingles, ain't got time to fix the floor, ain't got time to all the hinges, no to mend no window pane. Ain't gonna need this house no longer, she's getting ready to meet the saints. Ain't gonna need this house no longer, she getting ready to meet the saints. Ain't gonna need this house no longer. I'm sure it sounds like it's more of a gospel song.
No, it does, because when you were singing
sounds
it,
like
when you were singing it, I was getting shades of Lonnie Donegan.
yeah, it's a bit Lonnie Donegan. It could even be Sister Rosetta Tharpe. You can imagine.
Well,
She'd be doing it. It'd be more like
A lot of skiffle was
higher, like
taken from gospel, wasn't it?
This old house knew his children. This old house once knew a wife. His old house was home of comfort, and we fought the storms alive.
But maybe it was about a church, you see. Yeah, probably it's about.
Yeah, it probably is about church or something like that.
It sounds like.
Anyone know? Does anyone know out there? What's the story of this old house?
It's probably about making the old house new again. Like gospel group do it on one of the TV shows in the early 50s, says Ken. Two of the original Jordanaires. Rosemary Clooney put out a great LP in 1979 titled Here's to My Lady. She hired the top jazz musicians. There's a great rendition of Comes Love on it, which is among the best ever done.
Is that Anthony talking about that?
A subtle hint? Yes, it was Anthony.
Comes love and nothing can be done.
Great last note too. Wow, says Baccarat 09.
Oh, thank you. Mine or the Comes Love one?
I think this old house.
This old ass.
Yes. Requests don't be cruel, says Aaron. Well, we're trying to be nice, but sometimes it's just.
Well, they want us to stop being cruel.
Yeah.
Sometimes you've got to be cruel to be kind. Do you want to do it? Yeah, get the words. Get the lyrics. Get the chords.
The words, the lyrics, the chords.
Chords. You got a chart for it?
You can talk for a minute while I bend down.
We can talk.
And so
talk
talking about what birthdays. How many birthdays to do songs from? Like Prince Buster, we could have done. There's one that we're going to do probably soon, if we have a chance.
What, a Prince Buster song?
No,
Birthday.
somebody's birthday.
Oh.
In 1941, Bob Dylan was born. Never really been a Bob Dylan fan, although I do admire him, and I've got a lot more affinity for him since BBC Radio 2 used to play his radio show. What was that?
Yeah.
Like probably 10 years ago now.
It was an
ago.
NPR radio show that they'd syndicated over here, as it
What
were.
does NPR mean for the?
National Public Radio in America. He did a series. I forgot the name of it as well. It was like something. No, I can't remember what it was called. It had a really catchy name. Anyway,
it was really
so
good.
Catchy,
He played.
So catchy, I can't remember.
He
it.
played things like Joe Turner, Big Mama Thornton,
Oh, it was all old rhythm and blues.
and it told a story in between.
Yeah, well, each episode was like a theme. Had a theme, so it was all songs to do with that theme. So they all had something to do. They're all connected somehow. And I remember one of them he did like like old medicine songs. It was like Hadacol and things like that, which was quite interesting. But yeah, no, I don't particularly like his music, but I like the music he likes.
His first recordings, great blues.
Great blues' first recording, says Ken.
I know he liked good music, you
I've
see,
never
and
heard.
it's just a bit folky.
Ken's got one track
Well, he
that's
did do,
fantastic.
like I said before, he did do Big Joe Turner. Which one was it?
Which?
Boogie Country Girl. He did Boogie Woogie Country Girl.
It's called Theme Time Radio.
Theme Time Radio. That was
Theme
it. Yeah.
Time.
101 episodes.
101 episodes.
Wow.
I'd like to listen.
2006 to 2009.
Well, maybe we should get it on a podcast or on Spotify or something and listen to it in the van
Yeah.
if we ever go out in the van again.
Have we got a van? Is it not
We've got-
disintegrated into dust?
Probably healed up.
Can you see the bottom of it?
It's probably atrophied.
Oh, you're going up again. What else we got? I'm supposed to be about the body, not a house. What? Oh, it's supposed to be about the body, not a house. And as you get old, your body starts not working, and that your spirit and soul live on after you pass. Says Ian. Oh, that's a really good point actually.
Sounds good.
That actually gives the song a completely new
Except the point.
light for me. I'd never really thought of that before.
It's disappeared. Except that there was a point where the words go about just like the house I'm.
Oh,
He
maybe-
starts talking about himself.
How does it? I don't. Yeah.
Says like the house I'm tucking
Well, maybe
out.
it's comparing an actual house to him to your own house.
Yeah, probably. Yes, probably. Anyway, there they go. All right. Let's have a go. We have done this before, but I don't remember it. So don't be cruel for who? Baccarat. Aaron.
Oh no, Baccarat was someone else. I think it was Aaron. Yeah.
So Aaron asked for this, and we're going to do it. And funny enough, oddly, Anthony, in a conversation earlier, mentioned it. Yeah.
There's actually quite a good story.
What key?
For this old house here. E flat. Actually, quite a good story for this old house.
Pete's found a story for this old house. Don't want to bore you, any of you people that don't like the banter in the chat.
Musico Bus. Maybe you want to switch over now. Come back in a minute.
I can't read that. That's when you play the trombone. This old house was inspired while on a hunting trip in the high Sierras with a friend. The two men came upon what looked like an abandoned shack wherein they found the body of an elderly man, apparently dead of natural causes. Hamblin came up with the lyrics to the song while riding horseback down the mountain and composed the melody within a week. In addition to being a number one hit for Clooney, it was later recorded by Roberta Sherwood and the Statler Brothers, among many others. In 1981, a version performed by Welsh rock and roll singer Shigan Stevens topped the British charts. Yeah, that one. There you go. Who is it? Hamblin. Stuart Hamblin. There you go.
Noise.
He was out there riding around the countryside on his horse. All right then. What key are we doing this in? Him? All right then. Here we go. We're going to have a live relearn of Don't Be Cruel. This is going to be a semi-Elvis, Dean Martin, Louis Prima, more like. Yeah, I don't fancy doing an Elvis. Let's see what. You know what can be found sitting home alone. If you can come around, at least please telephone and don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Baby, if I made you mad, something I might have said, please let's forget my past. The future looks bright ahead. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. I don't want no other love. Baby, it's still you. I'm telling it all. Do you want to say it? Well, I don't stop thinking of me. I don't wanna make me feel this way. I come over here and love me. You know what I want you to say. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Why should we be apart? I really love you, baby, 'cause my heart. Let's walk up to the preacher and let's just say I do. And then you know you have me, and I know that I have you. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. I don't want no other love, baby, it's still you I'm thinking of. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. I don't want no other love, baby, it's still you I'm thinking of. Ah, damn. I was almost going a bit country there, actually. Speaking of which...
It's doing a sort of vocal harmony on the trombone.
Yeah. There you go, don't be cruel. Aaron. An Italian American. Fiddly bum, fiddly dee, diddly dum. All right then. Ciao, grazie. Ciao, y'all. How y'all doing? Come stai?
Sto bene, sto bene, sto bene.
Sto bene, so bene.
Yes.
Sto bene.
Bene, buonasera a tutti, benvenuti alla puntata 434 del nostro live stream.
Nostradamus.
Fantastico, come stai Ian? Salute.
Oh, buono, buono.
Buono? Il tè è buono?
Buonissimo.
Fantastico, fantastico, fantastico. Bene, okay, so 24th of May we are today.
Weird, isn't it?
It is National Aviation Maintenance Technician Day. Wow. So for all those who know how to fix airplanes, it is your day today. It is also Brothers' Day. So all the brothers, you are celebrated today.
I'm a brother.
Oh, you are? Yes.
I'm my sister's brother.
Oh, yeah, you're right. She needs to get you something then. It is also National Escargot Day.
Ah.
Escargot, yeah, the dish with the garlic and the parsley.
Gross, and gross again.
Oh, no. Well, I wouldn't eat it now, but anyway, so it is...
Escargot, that snaily-like dish.
Very, very funny. Very funny. Okay, Ian, how do you... it's impossible for me to pronounce this. Is it Wyoming? Do you pronounce it Wyoming?
Wyoming.
Okay.
Just reminds me of...
How do you pronounce
of
it?
Roxanne.
Wyoming.
Wyoming. Wyoming, like Wyoming.
Wyoming. It is the celebration of the National Day, Wyoming Day.
Wyoming.
Yeah, so whoever lives there, this is your celebration. What?
Reminds me of a line out of Roxanne with Steve Martin. Somebody give me that line. See if anyone knows that line. I was going to say it, but no. Anyone that knows Roxanne with Steve Martin. I used to love Steve Martin when I was a kid before he went boring. No, before. It wasn't his fault. Anyway, no, before when he was wild and crazy. But then I was wild and crazy. Then I prefer his other stuff now, probably, if I watch. Anyway, shush. Anyway, so...
it is also... National Patriots Day in Canada for all the old Brits over there.
It's what?
Patriots.
Patriots Day.
Patriots Day in Canada for the old Brit colony, you know?
Same Queen and everything.
You remember exactly. Okay, good. Fantastic. Events that occurred on the 24th of May. It was the opening of the Brooklyn Bridge in New York City.
The Brooklyn Bridge, man.
Also, 1956 was the first Eurovision. But I'm gonna give it to you again. The first Eurovision Song Contest was held. Anyone has a guess? Where?
London, Luxembourg.
No.
France.
No.
Italy.
Sbagliato. Lugano, Switzerland.
Lugano, Switzerland.
I know. I discovered this.
Our first Italian-speaking gig.
I know. So it was held in Lugano, Switzerland, and became a hugely popular annual event.
Who won?
I don't know. Someone
People
Google it. someone Google who won 1956 one. I am not sure. 1938, it was the Carnegie of Oklahoma was granted a patent for and this is not for the driver. You're not gonna like this, but I thought it was funny. The first patent for the first coin control parking meter.
Ooh. Back in the
Anyway.
days when you could just park anywhere.
So, and then Mr. Daniel Gabriel Fahrenheit was born today. Hot. Queen Victoria was born today.
Wow.
Yes. This
We're
is
not
for the
amused.
Italians only. You might know, I know. Eduardo De Filippo, an actor, a playwright, and a director, a poet, was born today.
Well,
See, and also, I don't know if you know, but an Italian American trumpeter, Frank Signorelli was born in New York. He's a
from the
trumpeter.
original Dixieland Jazz Band.
That's exactly right. Fantastic. Bob Dylan was born today. Priscilla Presley was born today.
Priscilla, lovely lady. We don't know. We did an Elvis song, which is sort of could have been for her.
Yes. Roger Deakins was born today.
Oh, what a dude.
And the daughter of Johnny Cash, Roseanne Cash, was born today.
But I don't think most people will know who Roger Deakins is.
Who is Roger Deakins?
He's an
Yeah, you
incredible
tell Alex.
Queen's bass player.
No,
No, he's a cinematographer.
he's a cinematographer. He did Blade Runner, for example.
He has an incredible body of work. Yes.
We need to invite him to one of our gigs, I think. I think we'd love
I
it.
think
Don't
we
you
should
think,
invite him
Alex?
to come to do one of
Let-
our music videos.
Or to come on the stream when we can, figure out how to split the screen again. Or something like that.
Oh yeah, if anyone knows him, he does live in
gonna do-
America. But funnily enough, his wife, her name is James,
Ah, well, why not?
because they do a podcast. No, it is his wife, but her name is like, I don't know if it's a nickname or she just has the name James. But they do a podcast together all about making films and cinematography stuff. I've listened to a few. It's quite interesting.
Good.
We can get him to join in when we make another music video.
And now you have, like on the Italian program, pubblicità. So this is
Pubblicità.
pubblicità. I'm publicizing since it is, my job. I'm publicizing this LP. This is just for the record. Oh, can you hold it? Because I have something under my arm. Forward. There we go. So, yes, it is available from our store online. And also, the double vinyl. Yeah, and why don't you do some? You give me back that one. And our double vinyl, Digging the Roots. Okay, so they're still available and they are on our store on our website. But now, dégustation time!
Degustation time.
Dégustation time!
More for us, because John's not here tonight.
Dégustation
Is he
time.
watching?
Dégustation time! Bene.
Degustation time. There we go then. What is it tonight? We're on a Montezuma run, aren't we?
We are on the Montezuma run, yes. We are going to the Montezuma.
Funnily enough,
Yeah.
there is an iPhone game that was very popular a few years ago called Montezuma's Run. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little like guy in a pith helmet running through like
that was
Aztec
the tune that you were
temples.
That's Montezuma's.
Revenge. That's Montezuma's revenge.
Ok. Ah. Va bene. Allora, Montezuma, we are reviewing today the extraordinary chocolate. This is the Montezuma do all sorts of chocolates, but they also have loads of vegan chocolates. And this that we are reviewing today, I don't think we have reviewed this one. This is 74% cocoa. It's chili bunkers. chili dark chocolate. This is one. Allora, so I presume, and I'm almost certain that there is chili. It's gonna pep up your life. Bene, in, vai.
Just one.
No, yeah, because you can have two if you wish.
It just seems so small. Okay, one. It's fine.
Well, it's because otherwise your mouth is,
Oh, yeah, that's true.
too busy.
What is it? Chili?
Took two by accident, sorry. Right, not getting the chili yet. Okay, so now it's starting to come. So, chocolate hits you first, get the smooth chocolate, and then the chili seeps
In the back
up.
of the throat.
Yeah, when you start to swallow it, hits you in the back of the throat. But first, now it's getting hot. Now it's getting hot. Yeah, now it's starting to, wow! Now that's stronger than you're expecting.
I'm not biting, I'm just sucking it.
Oh, sucking it, yeah. If you suck it and don't bite it, yeah, that'll be a delayed reaction.
Wow, yeah, it's
That's
definitely
powerful stuff. That's some powerful stuff.
Woo! It's definitely
Wow.
hot
Yeah.
in the inside and not on the outside. Oh my God,
Expecting a bar of chocolate.
Wow.
it really is. Whew.
Bit of acid reflux going on. You probably get it for that. Those who probably don't. No one wants any of that. I'll have it.
So for those who are not,
that's nice. I like
you like
You
it?
couldn't eat too much, but I do like it.
For those who like spice, you will like this one. For those who don't like spice, you will not like this one. Like me. But so Ian, you're gonna be busy tonight. So let's see the ingredients here. We have 99% of dark chocolate, cane sugar, organic cocoa butter, organic vanilla extract, and organic ground chili. And it's only 0.4%, but the must be really strong chili.
Strong chili.
Yeah.
Strong chili.
Okay, so this is what we have reviewed for you today. Chili lovers.
Chili bonkers.
Chili bonkers, chili lovers, you will like this. Bene,
All right then.
su questo ci lasciamo e poi torno.
Okay, we're going to run out of time. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. Oi. All right then.
Got to say a quick hello to Terry Miles, who's watching.
Right, don't be very long because it's 22 minutes past. Yes, Anthony, I said you suggested it.
Say hello to Terry Miles.
Hello, Terry Miles.
Crazy Boogie Woogie
Oh
Man.
yes. Did he see the
I'm not
Boogie
sure.
Challenge
I think
fastest?
I think he's just joined us. Terry, you'll have to rewind and
We
watch.
we always do a Boogie Challenge, and tonight we made Vince go as fast as he could. Maybe you can go faster. Who knows? Maybe we could have a fast off.
What? Not,
Intermittent fasting. Definitely lose weight that way anyway. All right, what we're going to do now is something completely different. And now for something completely different. Because, as mentioned earlier, there are birthdays. There was a birthday of someone we were going to do. We're going to do, in 1939, a chap called Clint Miller was born. None of you would remember this, probably. American rockabilly singer who did the hit at the time, Bertha Lou, which was really big also on the 1980s rock and roll rockabilly scene. He also became, believe it or not, a politician in the Virginia House of Representatives, 1972 to 1996. Born in Ferguson, North Carolina. A bit of a Tar Heel. Hey? And we're going to have a go at this. But how we're going to do this is like a live learn. They do these things now called live learn. We don't know it. I don't play the guitar, I play the ukulele, but there's a big guitar there. So and I'll tell you after this song, I'll tell you the reason why I'm playing the guitar. And it'll make sense sort of to a degree then. And Vince is going to play his Sean Leaning guitar, as gotten for him by Sean Leaning.
You need to chill, don't you?
This probably needs a tune. Yeah, that gives us still. It's just a big old acoustic thing. And we're going to have a go at this.
We'll need to mic up the guitar.
This is a bit like Elvis in the '68 special when he sat down in the pit and did
That bit closer to the hole as you can.
in the boxing ring, whatever it was. Hey?
So which one is this one? Everything.
Don't know if you're going to hear this even.
Someone talk.
This is like a cheap, really big. After playing the ukulele, this is like putting a road on in between your hands, and it's big and old with a high action, so it goes. As soon as you push the strings down, it goes out of tune, which is not very useful. But I'm not going to take Vince's off him. Oh, here we go. So here we go. This is mainly for the anyone not our normal sort of stuff at all, but it's going to be semi-acoustic, so you might like it. Anthony won't probably because it's a bit rockabilly, but something from back when we were on the rockabilly scene in the 1980s. So I'm sure people like Alan Wheatley and Stephen Frost and people and Sean Leaning and all those ones. It was a stroller. It was a stroller when 50s Flash would play it, or Rebel Head. Are you ready?
Almost. Yes, I am now.
Give us a beat.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Come on, Vince, bring in something. Hey. Bertha-Lou, let me slip around with you. I could grace the sand. I'll be a mighty, mighty man. 'Cause you're so good. Bertha-Lou, Bertha-Lou. Bertha-Lou, Bertha-Lou. Got a date with you. If I hear you call, I miss the class you fall. Ain't no telling what I do. Bertha-Lou, Bertha-Lou. Where you wear your hair in a poodle cut, you walking down the street like a shimmer cut. Everybody knows that you're so sweet. You tickle me from head to my athlete's feet. Bertha-Lou, Bertha-Lou. I wanna conjugate with you. You know my blood is running wild, and I know you ain't no child. When you do what you do, Bertha-Lou, Bertha-Lou. Walking down the street like a shimmer cut. Everybody knows that you're so sweet. You take up from my head down to my feet. Hey, Bertha-Lou, I wanna conjugate with you. You know my blood is running wild, and I know you ain't no child. When you do what you do, Bertha-Lou, Bertha-Lou. There you go. There you go. As a live learn. Unfortunately, do you remember it actually has stops in it? You remember? You obviously didn't go to the right clubs. You obviously didn't go to the Phoenix. Hey?
I just wanted to say something.
Want to say? Be quick, because we're already out of time, and we got to do one more song, 3 more songs.
I just wanted to say thank you to Ian Ramsey, who just bought a double vinyl and the Just for the Record LP.
Wow.
Thank you.
That's worth interrupting this broadcast for.
Yes.
It's actually like now a word from the sponsor, which is us.
Thank you.
Why haven't we been promoting the albums for the rest of the... It works, obviously. Thank you very much, yes. we do have albums. We also do have CDs as well, because we're going to need money for petrol when we start to go out again, let alone buying 2 vans, because they've probably fallen apart. No, it's fine. Just joking. Okay, yeah, so we're going to end on... I wasn't going to end on this, but anyway. So this is a request that someone keeps asking for. Aaron Cook keeps asking for this, and this is why I'm playing the guitar, because Vince said, do you know it? And even though I look at 25 years old, I said yes. I used to do this when we were at school on the guitar, and I haven't played the guitar. I stopped playing the guitar when I was about 19. For some reason, I gave up the guitar and then I brought the trumpet, and it wasn't until about 2010 when Grazia got me a ukulele for Christmas that I started playing a stringed instrument again. But back in the day, I used to play guitar, and I actually remembered this. It's Honey Don't by Carl Perkins, and I literally... You going to put the words up, Vince, or not? Vince,
Yes. Sorry, what did you say?
put the words up or not?
I just did, didn't I? No, you put that before. I put the wrong words up. Vince put the wrong words up.
Oh, I know. It's fine, because actually I remembered all of them, but put them up because there's a verse I didn't... I like literally remembered the words and the chords on the guitar, which I haven't played for like 40 years. 40 years, probably. Something like that. It was probably when we were like kiddies, and we were at school, and the last time we played this, Peter was probably I hadn't even made the drum kit for him. He was probably sitting there banging a cassette box or 2 cassette boxes around my house with pencils.
Which is definitely one of the ones we also did to get our coach at home.
Yeah, this is also one of the ones that we did around the same time when we went to the Elvis holiday in Hemsby or wherever it was, Caister area, and somewhere in Great Yarmouth, and we were earning our money to get the coach home. We were like 14 or something. Here we go then. So remember it like... This is not a live learn, this is a live relearn. A live relearn from 40 years ago.
1, 2,
Well, how come you say you will when you won't? Tell me, baby, you do when you don't. Let me know, honey, how you feel. Tell the truth now, is love real? Honey, don't. Honey, don't. Bop, 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 bop. Honey, don't. Yeah. Bop, bop, bop. Honey, don't. Bop, 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 bop. Honey, don't. Bop, 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 bop. Say you will when you won't. Honey, don't. I love you, baby, on a Saturday night. You ought to know when you wear your clothes, and that you is so doggone sweet. Got the sand all over your feet, but honey, don't. Honey, don't. Bop, 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 bop. 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 Here when you want more, honey, don't. Play something, Vinny. Give us another one. I love you, baby, on a Saturday night. Sunday morning, you don't look right. You been out, I've been to town. Oh, baby, been stepping around. Honey, don't. Honey, don't. Bop, 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 bop. 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 I say you will when you want. Honey, don't. Say you will when you want. Honey, don't. One more. Say you will when you want. Honey, don't. I've got to do it down here. It's like doing the sofa stream again. All right then, we'll see you tomorrow. I've got really short now. We'll see you tomorrow. It's a Tuesday tomorrow, so normal time, and you're going to have to come and bend down. I can't be able to move all the stands around. Take that off and you can use it. We'll see you tomorrow about normal time, 8:30ish. It's a Tuesday already. Scary, isn't it? Who knew? Oh, we'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again. Yes, I know we'll meet again. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta.
Toodle pip.
Toodle-pip.
Cheerio.
Cheerio.
TTFN.
TTFN.
Tally-ho.
Tally-ho.
See you later.
See you later.
So long.
So long.
Well, I know we'll meet again some sunny day. I think I might buy myself a small guitar so that I can get my little ukulele fingers around it and practice it again. Anyway, all right, we'll see you tomorrow about 8:30ish. Love you madly.
Buonanotte.
Bring me sunshine in your smile. Make me happy all the while. In this world where we live, there should be more happiness, so much joy we can give to each brand new bright tomorrow. Make me happy through the years. Never bring me any tears. Let your arms be as warm as the sun from up above. Bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Tony Elizabeth Prima.
Bring me sunshine.